Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's stream. I am your humble host, Gavin the Kitty, and I have a special guest with me today.
It's Furry.
It's the E with the
The
oohs
E.
in the ahs, and she'll be able to watch chat because today is going to be a day. Hello, Battlecat Bomb. Because it is that answer that question. Hi, Karmic. And hello, Empathetic Empathy. I like how that's the question. As people are coming in here, I'd like to remind you guys to drop some likes and subscribe if you're new to the channel, because I do a lot of video game content. Last time we were playing Pokemon, stuff went down, I did some things, and now we're continuing by hopefully going and doing more things. Artie, how are you doing today?
I'm doing alright. Living with the consequences of eating too many potatoes, but like it'd be like that some days, you know?
Hello, Casey. Alright.
Dutchy jump scare.
Dutchy jump scare.
Wait, okay, speaking of jump scare, real quick, did everybody see who got cast for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie? I know this was a couple weeks ago. Did everybody see that?
I didn't see that. News to me.
A couple weeks ago, probably like it was like right before Christmas, they announced that Matthew Lillard, famously known as Shaggy from the live-action Scooby-Doo movies, has been cast into the Five Nights at Freddy's live-action movie.
Okay, then. That's the way to do it, I suppose.
My favorite part is that everyone is just like, oh my god, he's gonna be William Afton. And there's no confirmation of who he's gonna be, but everyone is just like, okay, yeah, Shaggy's purple guy, got it.
No, you want to know what I want him to be? I want him to be a scared, straight security guard. That's what I want him to be.
Some people are saying that, and then my friend is convinced he's gonna be the phone guy.
I mean, that works with me. He can do a lot of voices.
Also, hello, Sin.
Hi, Sin.
So whereabouts were you in this game when you left off?
So, we have just reached the snowy area. We tackled some stuff. We did some gyms. My Pokemon are about level 40-something, and I am just trying to get over to the ghost area so I can continue the game.
Solid.
We're not too far in, but I'm sure we're getting to the Elite Four. And depending...
You're far enough along.
I would like to say, though, that if today does not go great, this will probably be the last Pokemon episode until another game comes out. Nothing against Pokemon Violet, but... I don't know. This game is not enthralled me, to say the least. It's good, but I'm still, like, very on the fence with some things.
I will say, Area Zero in this game, plot-wise, I wound up finishing this up a couple weeks back. Area Zero is probably one of the best, like, story segments, environments ever in a Pokemon game.
That's awesome. But it's less so the game itself that's having me not quite as enthralled, but I'd rather not get into it.
Fair enough. Also, Casey Tate says Artie and Candle Doggy, and then Sin says I'ma have food, then I'll watch some more while hatching egg. And Battle Cat says I agree.
Anyways, I hope everybody's been enjoyed the Battle Network playthrough. Sorry that it ended like the way it did, but we'll do Battle Network 1 again some other time. Possibly in April. Most definitely in April.
What's April?
So in April, the Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection releases, and we will be covering all of the games in that collection. I will cover all of the games on that collection. Individual versions, as long as they're unique enough. That's what I'm gonna be doing.
Nice. Sin says, I disagree, the area is beautiful, but the first time you get there is painfully slow. I can understand that. It gets plot pacing, and that can, like, slow stuff down.
Oh.
In case the tape sends a little kitty in a box.
Cat in a box, that's how it be.
Yeah.
But how's everybody in chat doing? Because I don't think I've asked that yet. I don't believe I've asked that yet. I don't know where I'm running with anything today.
You're running up that hill?
To make a deal with God.
To get him to swap your places?
I mean, we're walking into a building, so I'd say that's what we're doing.
Empathetic Abby says, school started back up, so I have all the stress.
I can feel that.
Features in this game that I just completely, like, breezed over. Like, the fact that if you check your Pokédex, there's a little thing, and I was like, oh, you did this much, and then it gives you, like, random evolutionary items and Pokeballs. I'm like, ooh, no one mentioned to me that this was a feature, and I saw it in the post-game.
Yeah, that's been a feature since Sword and Shield, but I think it was handled a little better in Sword and Shield. Because I kind of sort of forgot about it, and I've been catching Pokemon all over the place. So I should probably do that real fast.
If you go to the Pokédex, I had no idea there's like this little like award thing, and I was like, "What?"
Oh, it's minuses.
You gotta get into yeah.
Oh,
I was like, I had no idea.
If I remember correctly, it's
you go into it, and then once you're inside it, there's like a little minus, and that's where the evaluation items is. I was like, what?
There we go.
Yeah, I had no idea, and I was basically not completely done with the Pokédex, but far enough along that I was like, wait a minute.
We're gonna be here for a little bit. Alright, not as long as I thought, but still.
Battlecat says, yes, school started 2 days ago, and since to be honest, streaming complete Dex works. Yeah. I have friends that, like, already completed their Pokédex. They traded me a couple version exclusives. When we were playing, they saw the poorly named Casey Pokemon that you gave me, and they're like, what is that name? I'm like, that's Casey. You uncultured swine.
Oh, that's great. Oh, boy. Speaking of poorly made purchases...
Oh?
I decided recently I needed a Famicom. Because clearly me using a converter cartridge just wasn't working out. And we spent $100 and bought a Famicom.
Well, there you go.
I didn't need it. I have an NES, but now I have way more Famicom cartridges. I'm just like, oh, that was a purchase. Sat down on New Year's Day and just started beating game after game. New Year, same bullshit.
Yeah.
Excuse the language.
Half my messages aren't showing in Gav's chat, and not because of the slow chat. I think it's because Gavin has top chat on instead of live chat in the video.
So as for the video says so the video stream itself says top chat. Me, it says live chat.
Weird.
So already,
I see you on live chat, Battlecat.
I can see them in live chat as well. Half the messages I see, yeah, school started 2 days ago, and then that, and I'm sure there was more up there, but I don't feel like fiddling around with it.
We promise we're not trying to censor you, it's just whatever YouTube's up to.
Sometimes YouTube just does its bull hockey, and we deal with it.
Nonsense. Give me 2 seconds, I'm about to sneeze. Alright, I'm back. I just did not want to sneeze loudly into the mic. For the sake of everybody watching.
You're good. So Artie, what have you been up to in the past, month?
God, so many random things. God, I don't know. A lot has just happened, and then I can't remember most of it. We had Mark's sister come stay with us for like 3 weeks, and that was a time and a half.
I remember that. I remember hearing about that. That was something.
Yeah, that was a time and a half. I had to do an in-person work meeting during a snowstorm because New York law changed, and that was a time and a half. There was an ice storm, and I had to shovel a bunch of ice. That was a time and a half. Um,
Oh,
God, what else have I done?
our house froze over during that storm.
Ooh. Well, there
Wasn't
was
it?
just a long time. There was these huge patches of ice in the driveway, and
It got
the van did not like it.
It got exponentially worse the further out that storm got.
Mm. It was. There were times it was so windy during that storm that like it felt like our house was shaking. And this is not like this is a sturdy place, but I felt like there were a couple times it would like was shaking.
Yeah, no, my house is still kind of freezing, and I'm like, I don't like this.
Too chilly. Casey says Gavin wouldn't let me outside.
No.
Angry frowny face.
No, I would not. I was like, you're not dying today.
Not today.
Miss, I'll go out in shorts during the snow. I'm like,
Oh my god, no. No. Keep your legs. Frostbite be gone.
Frostbite be gone, because there's no leg.
You're right.
Who needs frostbite when I got leg?
This leg is no match for my frostbite. Yaha. Trying to think if anything else exciting happened. I had friends over for New Year's, and my friend finished refurbing a Fursuit head for Mark, and it came out like spectacular. And we're just like, Bryce, this is incredible. Oh my god. And Bryce was even like, you know, I'm even surprised I did this.
Wow. Yeah, I went out and I got parts for a fursuit
Nice.
while I was in the midst, because so for those who don't know, I travel across the country going from convention to convention promoting this YouTube channel. State to state, mostly. I want to do country to country eventually, but whatever. Someday. Regardless, I decided I needed to do some repairs on Presto, so while I'm doing that, I'm going to get parts I need to finish him up. So I already had extra fur. I began the tracing the outlines for Presto's tuft of hair on his head. I also went out and got some magnets and screws and bolts for the jaw and everything.
Ooh.
So Presto's going to be looking nice by the time it's all done.
Heck yeah.
But the big thing that really is going to be annoying is you'll never guess what happened.
What happened?
The fan on the forehead decided to crap out on me.
I think you mentioned, yeah, the fan hat was having issues.
Well, it was a voltage issue, but I already tore it out. But in the process of tearing it out, it ripped out one of the wires for a smaller fan that was already working. So I had So I had to yank that out. Luckily, I have a replacement and a new plan and a strategy for all of this. But still, uber upsetting.
Hey, at least it didn't happen during a convention, because,
Well,
like, one fear.
The fans happened during the convention, but the wire coming out of the small one came recently. Luckily, I'm going to be working on it.
Yeah, because when's your next con at? Like, how far away?
My next con, I believe, is Anthro, Ohio? If not, I think it's Anthro, Ohio. Because Denver isn't for a while. Too many games not for until summer. I should be good.
Going out to Denver this year?
I am going out to Denver. This will be
exciting.
This will be my first solo con in nearly 6 years.
Dang.
I will be going to it with the lovely Argent. So that'll be a
So
trip.
exciting.
Literally.
Literally.
We're gonna be while I'm down there. I'm gonna spend the whole week. I'm not just gonna be there for the weekend.
Mhm.
So, but what we're gonna try and do is work on some suits, show off, maybe shoot some shorts and stuff, but mostly just have a good time. Sanser says, when the Sans is sus, I'd say they are, and I'd say it's real sus that we're at 9 views, but only 3 likes.
What? Oh, come on, y'all.
So drop a
Get
like.
them likes out there.
Drop some likes, folks. We're doing a giveaway at 500 subs, too, so there's quite the incentive. We passed the gym test. What?
Yay.
Wait, that was it? That was enough to pass? Okay. I mean, I like that it's simple. I wish it would have been more of a ghost theme than just fighting a bunch of ghost Pokemon, but okay.
Yeah, I think in a review I was watching about this game is that some of the gym challenges are like cool ideas, but like lacking that kind of like gym flair to them of like the typing for the Pokemon.
Thank you guys for the likes so far. We are up to 7. Alright.
Battlecat says this is Gym 6. I did everything like super out of order.
I am gonna go ahead and heal up before we fight them, because it seems like that's still something we have to do. Maybe, if we're lucky. If we're lucky, there will be a nice battle.
Ooh, battles.
Speaking of those, I know a lot of people have been coming specifically for the Pokemon streams. I would like to apologize. It's been quite a while for me to get back to Pokemon. Last Pokemon stream didn't go quite as planned, and that's why I've been holding off on it. However, with the new streaming schedule, we'll be a little bit more open with games. So, So, each week I will have up to 3 streams. 3 streams is my max per week. I'll have probably 1 to 2 shorts. Only count on 1, but there will likely be 1 to 3. 1 to 2 shorts and 1 to 3 streams each week. We'll only be doing 1 series per week. So, if I start Mega Man Classic next week, I can't play it again that week. I have to play something else for the next following stream, just to keep the rotation going. And the final bit is, if I need a day off for editing together major videos, it'll happen, because I'm going to try to have at least 1 major video that's at least an hour long per month. But once again, there won't be much of a guarantee, and I'll keep you guys updated with that. This month's is Mega Man, The Ultimate Guide to Mega Man Part 2, and next month's will be something different.
Exciting.
So, yeah.
Sanser says, I mean, it's not like I don't like Pokemon or dislike Pokemon, but I just came for fun. Well, we appreciate having you, Sanser.
Oh, I know. Yeah, do you mind putting it on live chat instead of top chat? It is on live chat for my end, Battle Cat Bomb. It is
showing most of the text. It's just every once in a while a couple messages like don't show up on top chat.
I don't have it listed as top chat. It is... Okay, let me show you. This right here, I cannot change what it says when it says live chat to top chat. When I go to properties, it gives me an option for a URL, but it doesn't change anything if I switch it to live chat and then copy the URL in. I cannot do anything else with the chat. I can see the chat as live, Artie can see the chat as live.
Yeah.
For the sake of the stream, though, I believe it sticks to top chat for what's viewable to the audience. So do not worry, we'll try our best not to miss messages, but sometimes things move fast. Oh, right, we go in and then we... design.
Battlecat says it's filtering out my request to join the game.
Okay. That could be a sake of YouTube's new spam algorithm stuff. I can try to put it on for joining the game, however, I'm not going to be focusing on it that much, so...
Yeah.
Oh, I'll happily.
We'll let Gavin do this gym, and because then I'll also join the game.
Yeah, give me just a bit. We'll get done one of the gyms, and then we'll do it. But yeah. Speaking of multiplayer, when it comes time for the Battle Network streams in April, anyone who has the Legacy collections, each stream of that, we are going to do multiplayer. We're going to take out a 30-minute block at the end of the stream and just do nothing but multiplayer matches. And that's player versus player, and yeah. So, look forward to that when it happens.
Heck yeah. Are there any other games coming out this year that you're excited for, Gavin?
This year, Street Fighter 6 comes out this year, and I'm extremely excited for that. RE4 Remake is a little exciting for me. I'm on the verge of that. Nintendo's Zelda Tears of the Kingdom looks phenomenal. I'm excited for that one as well.
You're forgetting that one.
But as far as anything else, shrug. I haven't seen anything that's really wowed me out of the blue, like things like Street Fighter 6 or Legacy Collection, so...
Okay.
That's where I'm at as far as looking forward to.
I'm hyped because Xbox is like, hey, we promised Silksong's coming out this year, guys. Enough said. And in the background, Mark's saying it's not real.
It's not. Mark's right. It's not real.
It's all been a figment of my imagination.
Not
sad Shaw.
Not real. Didn't happen.
Not funny. Didn't Shaw. Price.
Didn't Shaw.
No.
Oh boy.
What a time. Besides that, I can't really think of many other games coming out that I'm like hyped for.
I am ready for a Nintendo Direct, to be perfectly honest, though. I really want to hear more about Metroid Prime 4.
Oh yeah, shoot, that too.
But since we haven't heard anything on it, I'm not going to say that it's going to come out this year or next year, so...
Sure, that's fair.
Battle Cat Bomb, no. And Casey, focus on getting home, not missing your bus stop.
Where's Casey?
She went to work. She just got a new job.
Oh, nice. Congrats, Casey.
The next stop shouldn't be too far away. There is a stop near the house, so... Walking right now. Well, be safe. But Battle Cat Bomb, no, you cannot also join VC. Voice chat in my streams are... I've explained this before. Voice chat in my streams can be a bit hectic at times, and for me, if I haven't vetted you as a person for the stream, just can't do it.
Since I know, but he didn't stop. Oh, rip.
God damn.
Rude. And Battle Cat Bomb says, okay. It's okay, and tis fine.
Yeah. I'm trying to think about anything else that's happened lately.
I'm excited because in 2 weeks from now, I'm gonna be at A&E, and I'm super hyped.
I'm happy for you.
We're excited, and we're trying to leave super early Thursday morning so that we can spend the afternoon in Salem, because Salem is like barely 30 minutes away from where the con is.
Gosh dang! They really didn't stop.
Super rude.
Very much so.
Time to fight the bus driver.
It's alright. Last time, yesterday they had to Uber home because the bus driver couldn't break a 20.
What? Well, I kind of understand that, but at the same time, like, what?
They couldn't break a 20. And spin. It's not there. Okay, yeah, they couldn't break a 20 because they don't have any of the cash on the bus anymore. And the Uber, their Cash App card got hacked. So.
Oh, what? I'm sorry, Casey.
So, and whoever ordered it previously, you bought 2 Uber rides, so they were left with $2.
No, I'm so sorry, Casey.
So we gave them some bus fare, and it's gonna be a fun time getting settled.
Sounds like it. Empathetic Apathy says, "Oh no, the stream is filled with furry nerdiness. The most floofy kind of nerdiness you can find." True.
Oh no.
Furry nerds, they return.
Fight the bus driver, Buster only. Yes. Yes, I shall. And I will win. For those who don't know what's going on, fighting something Buster only is a Mega Man term for doing it without any weaknesses or weapons.
So challenge mode?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, skeleton dogs. Bark, bark.
Bark, bork, woof. Oh boy.
They used a ghost type, Terra type, in a ghost gym. Who would have thought?
Who would have thunk it? Except it the electric move they used damaged everybody around them. That doesn't seem like, I don't know, that good of a move? I don't know. Chat has any questions? Now is a good time to ask it. I figured today was going to be kind of slow and light on commentary.
Man, it's been a month and a half since I've streamed, but I also can't remember, like, anything in my life. Because a lot of it was just kind of like, meow.
I saw that one coming. Why even give me the option to throw out another Pokemon at this point? I don't know, it doesn't seem fair, I guess. We've still got a white woman on our team, so...
Oh my god, I forgot I named it that. Oh, I forgot I named it that. Bro, I'm so glad they're on your team.
Well, I mean, I couldn't have it any other way. We have to have our jump scares from somewhere.
Woo.
Alright.
So because Annie is coming up, I'm in charge of the room sign. But we're split between 2 rooms with 8, maybe 9 people. And so yeah, I'm in charge of the room sign. I'm like, what the heck am I gonna do? I'm like, what if I do like a 2-part poster? I'm like, no, I couldn't figure out what I want to do. And I didn't have it. There weren't enough characters on the Morbius poster for me to get all like 9 people on. So I just found a smorgasbord of memes and stuff, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make this and construct this into its own crazy piece. It's gonna be a thing, and so I'm in the phase where I have to yell at everybody to give me their references so I can put it all together. And I'm like, I'm not showing anyone what this is until it's done. And the only corrections I'm making if I like really mess up your fursona. But like y'all just have to wait and see, and I'm excited.
Nice. Well, speaking of people, Casey is finally back home.
Yay.
So, welcome to the stream, Case.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Casey. Battlecat says, when I saw the White Woman, I was, well, to say the least, surprised.
You weren't jumping back scared? For a shock.
Startled.
Speaking of today's, of startling, today's views are startlingly low. You should share the stream with your friends and get them to watch, because we're only at 10 views.
What? Y'all can do better than that.
Usually we're at, like, I don't know, 60 by now.
Everybody's just feeling it. I keep thinking it's Wednesday, it's Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
It's a time. It's because they're not watching this because they're all watching your new short.
Oh, they probably, honestly.
That's where everyone went. They're like, "Ooh, Gavin Dragon, let's watch the short, not the live stream."
I have the attention span. I don't have the attention span for a stream.
What do you mean? I hardly know him.
Well, Casey can join if she wants to grab a pair of headphones and a splitter.
I need a second.
You need a second? Alright.
I walked so far.
Yeah, I'm sure. Good couple blocks.
Yet so far.
Got them steps in.
Alright. Let's see what we can buy now.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna set my earbuds to go charge.
Okay.
And I will be right back, chat.
Chat doesn't even know what's going on.
Oh.
You can vaguely hear Casey, but I don't know how well they're
They
coming
can't-
through on stream.
If you can vaguely hear them, then chat can vaguely hear them. Just
Chat, how vaguely can we hear Casey right now?
I bet it's so vague that everybody's just vaguely. Okay, so that was
Oh my god. Okay.
easier
One of the
than I
things, I'm
thought.
sorry to interject with an ow. One of the developments in my life is with Christmas, everyone bought Mark Nerf guns. And Nerf bullets, since I had a Nerf gun, really hurt when you get hit with them. And so randomly, I will get shot, and he just shot me in the shin from across the room, and it hurt. Just, it's random times. The rules of the house is no shooting anyone on the stairs and no shooting anyone in the face. That's it.
Those are very relaxed rules compared to me. I have rules with Nerf guns in my house too, so.
All our friends are like, oh, let's have a Nerf fight at Artie's. And I'm like, you guys are all just gonna team up and like corner me and shoot me with Nerf guns. No Nerf fights at my house. I know how exactly this is gonna go.
Yeah, no, I don't even allow. I allowed, I think, one Nerf gun in my house, and only because it was Ghostbusters.
One of the ones Mark's sister got him for Christmas was this D&D themed dragon crossbow Nerf gun, and it's super cool. And like, that one can shoot multiple at once, and it's just like, there's so many Nerf guns now, and I'm just constantly in danger. Haha.
Oh shoot! I almost forgot to add allow the stuff. I'm. Yeah.
Oh, here, let me get to a Poke Center so I can add you.
Let me catch this Glaceon real fast.
I wound up going to the Ice Mountain super early on in my game because I wanted the Godzilla Pokemon so bad. Battlecat says, I have a monopoly on Nerf guns in my house. I currently have 7. Dang. We have 5? Like 2 mini ones, 2 medium ones, and then like the big bow. And that's not counting like the old ones we had that I got at a garage sale in high school. Those bullets don't hurt me. I miss those.
Speaking of Godzilla,
Yes.
you heard about the MonsterVerse yet already?
Which thing?
Well, let's start with how they leaked. They accidentally leaked some stuff from that new show.
No, I haven't seen those leaks.
Oh my god, they leaked a new design for a Godzilla monster, and it's like, oh, that looks amazing.
The one thing I saw, I forget when I saw it, was that for the next movie, or maybe the show, they're hypothetically, it was like Hollow Earth something team with an A, and they might be referencing the Heat team from the Godzilla TV series, and I like lost my mind because that was like my absolute favorite show growing up, and I was like, let me go online.
Remember to go online and all that jazz.
Yeah.
Liam, welcome. They said they started drawing comics again. Second volume of the first stuff. The name of the panel is Oso Bucko. In this one, Danny tries to ruin as many dinner parties as possible. That's lovely. Code is up on screen and it's S07RN9. One of our viewers
Searching.
One of our viewers is very clearly ready to go with that one. If anybody else would like to join the game, once again, code is S07RN9. Code is in the chat. Liam, awesome on the comic. Thank you for letting us know on that one. Where was I at?
Comics anyway?
I don't know if they do.
Because you've been posting for like months, and I'm intrigued at this point to see at least a couple of them.
Speaking of posting, while we're getting that bit of information, we have a Twitter account at GavinDragonYT. On there, you can see me upload artwork pieces, as well as you'll know exactly when the streams go live, as well as when I upload new content. Also, to go alongside that, we have a Telegram group where I also post all the artwork, and we have a Discord. Links in the description for all of that down in the description below.
Ooh.
I'm getting better at shilling my content.
Listen, I ran out of time, but A&E this year is like, hey, we're gonna actually have like TV monitors to advertise on. And I was gonna like draw up some like really shitty ad, but like be like, subscribe to my friend's YouTube and like duh, and just like link to you or something. But I ran out of time for the deadline. I was like, darn it. Gotta shill somehow.
I love some of the comments I get. Absolutely adore some of the comments I've been getting lately.
Oh, on what?
I've been feeling a little bit better about myself lately. I think it's best if chat doesn't quite know why I'm feeling better with myself.
Fair enough.
I have YouTube Premium. I do not have YouTube Premium. I don't have the money for it because I don't get that many donations on this YouTube channel. So, I'm going to hit set out together. We've given it a good amount of time.
Yeah.
Where was I at? Oh, somebody was just like, new thing when? And I'm like, soon.
Soon, but not quite yet.
Soon, but not quite yet. Let's watch this internet just absolutely destroy itself.
Remember last time we did multiplayer and like...
You stole a bunch of Pokemon?
I just went invisible. So
let's figure out where we're at. I am miles away from where I wanted to be. Cool.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why it warped you to a random Pokemon Center. Xavier Joran says, "Hello again, Gavin Dragon. I've returned to watch your video."
Hello, Xavier.
Hello.
Welcome. I'm glad you have returned. I hope you got to lay witness to the ultimate guide to Mega Man, and I also hope you've been enjoying all the shorts and things I've put up. I've got a new schedule for streaming and things, so I hope that my life will be a little better by the next time stuff keeps going. I'm going to be warping up to the Ice Mountain real fast.
Gonna run around in this area. Yeehaw.
Casey says they wish that this game has glitches like The Sims. No, this game has scary glitches that I'd prefer not to get into.
It's gotten better, at least with that initial patch, but I'm still shocked there hasn't been another patch for a couple of these issues still.
I instinctively, because I know how the Switch can be sometimes with applying updates, I was like, before I do anything, let's fiddle around with Pokemon Home. Let's see if that has integration yet. Maybe I can get some of my stronger Pokemon in that I'm a little more familiar with, and we can, like, breeze past the rest of the game. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope, not at all. And I'm like, okay, well, it's been a couple months. Maybe there's been a patch. Nope, no patch since the last one.
Forever for them to add, like, allow Arceus and Brilliant Diamond Shiny Pearl onto Home, so it might still be a while.
But it took them so long that I'm like, I'm not playing those games anymore. I'm playing the new one, and since I can't transfer anything right away, it's like, well, what's the point now? Ugh.
I mean, I could always lend you one of my high-level guys just to, like, do a, Morbius sweep of the enemy Pokemon or whatever.
It's fine, because I can only control up to level 50 right now.
Fair.
But, yeah, no, It'll be all good as we make our way down the Ice Mountain. It feels like the game struggles from time to time.
Battlecat says, "Hey Gav, do you want to evolve your Finizen? Your dolphin guy."
Yeah, I do. Why?
Battlecat says it's very OP. Yeah, you have to do it in multiplayer mode. I believe you have to level them up, and then they'll evolve, but like only in multiplayer mode.
Okay. So.
Battlecat says, "I can help."
Okay, so we go bag. Casey is now hooked up to, or no, not yet. She's still going. She needs the splitter. Should be around there somewhere.
Yeah, I didn't want to cut you off while Arnie was talking.
Battlecat says you have to go to the circle in the Poke Center and level them up. I thought it was just like anywhere you could level them up.
Wait. I have to go to here?
The Union Circle in the Pokemon Center.
I'm gonna wait on Arnie.
Alright, and then what? Just level them up again?
I think so. To my knowledge, in the multiplayer mode. Battlecat says, "I'm surprised you understood that, Artie." Yeah, well, I remember some of these, a couple of these Pokemon, I'm still like, wait, I have to do what to evolve it? I don't know if it has to be exactly in the circle, but it has to at least be leveled up in multiplayer. It should evolve then.
Oh, well, there it goes. Yes, welcome, Casey. Welcome to Pokemon today.
Hi.
It
Well,
should be around there somewhere.
I have it in my hand.
Okay, good.
I was just waiting on Arnie because I didn't want to cut off.
No, you're good. You go ahead and do that real fast. There we go. Now everybody's hooked up. I hope audio's good.
Great. Now you're gonna cut off me.
so this guy has like a special form that if you switch it out of battle and bring it back in, it's really strong. And it has a move that like lets you attack and then switch out of battle.
Called,
I haven't
I'm
used it on my
guessing
team, but I know a lot of people love it.
60. I guess they'll get rid of Charm.
1, 2, and ta-da. I love how that's how you get a Pokemon to forget a move and then learn a new one.
You just can never counter on your Pokemon if you want them to keep their moves.
Just start going 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang it!
No,
Pokemon
not surf.
dementia.
I need to get off this island.
Oh, great.
What's this old part?
He's the guy who owns the school or whatever. I don't really care.
Love him.
I don't know. I think it's really goofy that he's like, let's put on a pompadour. Like,
I love
that's
him.
really gonna work.
Some of the characters, like the Clive whole thing, that and fucking Larry. I love Larry. Larry.
Larry is the best character. He's got my enemy.
Not Larry.
Malachus says, wait, that's Ortega. Stop.
Stop or
I don't think that's the last one you need to fight. Is it? No. Well, how many other Team Star bases have you done?
I think at least a couple.
He did 2 from what I remember. He did that one and the one with the giant bar.
Valcat says this is the last one, but... So it might be higher level, but you can still give it a shot.
I'll do this battle at least, and then we'll turn around. I should still be able to... like, beat at least this guy. Yeah, he's not that much higher level. He's only level 48.
Yeah.
I just gotta play smarter, not harder.
Or harder and more himbo.
90. I don't really think I want to get rid of anything right now.
It's also nice because you can easily relearn moves, so... Liam is responsible, says, I'll get to posting as soon as I'm done coloring. I'm starting 2 more dual enrollment classes this semester. Good for permanent record, bad for mental health. But hey, if it gets me into Emory. That's, yeah, there's so many things that just during, like, the high school experience of just, like, overworking yourself to make sure you can get into college sucks. But then you'll be done with it, and then you'll be into college, and then you'll be eventually done with college, and then you'll have free time to do stuff like this. Meow Scarada goes meow.
Meow Scarada lags the game.
Oh god.
I don't know how they haven't had another patch to, you know, to at least improve the performance. It's been like 2 months.
Yes, Rhoda really
Yeah.
like the game. I saw it right there.
Oh, that's what they did, but they did one patch, but Gavin's saying not like a follow-up patch, you know, since the first one, which was minimal updates at best.
KC, white woman's learning how to talk to the manager's manager.
What?
Wait, what? You named a Pokemon
This
white
one!
woman.
I didn't. Already did. We traded.
Remember when we traded for the one Dreepy that was named Casey and like the worst spelling ever?
Oh yeah.
And I forgot the Pokemon I sent you was named White Woman.
That is honestly really funny. How is Casey doing, by the way?
They fully evolved. They're on my team.
Nice.
Running around. I'm trying to level up a variety of Pokemon just so I can do more raids, because I'm one of those ding-dongs that really likes raids.
I don't like how these textures are handled.
And it's gonna be like, are you gonna go in there? god. No, I'm not gonna go in there.
I feel like that area normally lags, and if you did it on stream with multiplayer on, it would go so slow.
I'm scared.
Let's play at 5 frames a second. The game.
We've already been having issues with frame rate already.
Oh no.
It wasn't too bad when we started, and then it went.
It's really hard to notice on through the YouTube stream though.
I think that's the point, is that it's supposed to be hard to notice on streams.
Hellcat says, want to do another raid?
I mean, if you want.
I'll take the person that kept one-shotting everything last stream, or the stream before last.
Well, they were super higher leveled before us. Now I think I'm at least... Well, I could do a Gudra. Or not Gudra, the one before. Sliggoo?
Sliggoo.
Possibly. Well, I'll do a raid whenever you guys are ready, Ed.
Yeah, if you go into the Poke Portal, it should show up that the two of us are looking for a raid.
Poke Portal. Oh. Doesn't say anything here. Surprise trade, link trade.
Terra raid
And
battle.
if you go into Terra Raid, we should...
Okay. Next week I have some more interesting games planned, so... One that I'm going to know a whole lot about, and I'm going to be doing multiple games on that stream, and then the other stream I have planned for next week is something, Artie, I think me and you are going to have a lovely time playing.
Ooh. Yeah, are we doing our special 1-year anniversary stream next Friday?
Yes, we are. I'm going to try and keep it to... I'm going to try to keep it nice and small. But I have a game picked out for it, so should be a good time.
I'm excited. Also, Battlecat asks, also, Artie, can you trade your Pawmot to me and I'll trade it back because I don't feel like walking? Sure. Just don't keep little friend. They're my little friend. They've been with me since stream number 1.
Listen, what happened to the screen? I was about to say, like, what happened to the screen? It looks so weird like that.
It was just what happens.
Waiting to get the armor for Armor Rouge.
I feel like Pokemon's always more fun to play than it is to actually watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I usually never have anything that interesting or groundbreaking to really talk about.
The stuff I usually watch is someone doing like a randomizer Nuzlocke or some like crazy ass like mod to the game that's just like absolute insanity. Like stuff like that, if I'm watching someone else play Pokemon.
I've been thinking about doing a Nuzlocke stream.
Do you know which game you want in Nuzlocke?
Red.
Good
Ooh,
luck with
all
that.
the way at the beginning.
Because, well, it's because it's a game I'm most familiar with. Everyone's like,
Fair enough.
why are you doing Red?
Yeah, I think after Violet, I'm going to just basically not do Pokemon for quite a while.
Okay.
There's
I'm
just
probably, once I finish the Pokédex in here, I might genuinely go back to Arceus and try to perfect a Pokédex again.
I went back to Arceus recently to give it a go, and the difference in quality is astounding.
Arceus
I
runs
miss
at
just being able to
160,
throw a
right?
Pokeball at a random Pokemon. I
Yeah.
miss that.
The gameplay between them is quite different. But as far as streams go with Pokemon, I think I'm just gonna go from, like, yeah, Pokemon's good, but I think every time I go to play it, I just don't have that much to really say. So I'm
Of
going.
a commentary game.
Yeah, and even when I because my life is not that interesting.
And I've forgotten like everything that's happened to me in the last month and a half.
So when it comes to Pokemon, it's just kind of like, this is a game. It exists. I can play it, but it's gonna be wait the time.
Love how raid battles are a thing, but yet they're so easy.
Up until a certain point, because 5, 6, and 7 stars are like impossible. Like the higher level, anything past a 4-star is like a little too difficult, and they really need to patch some of the glitchiness. Also, Battlecat, I'll jump into trades real quick if you want to borrow my Kwamwo or whatever it's actually called.
So I think
My little friend.
the easiest thing for me to do is come down here and go around to the other one over there to the right. Because I heard the stuff at the lake, isn't that like level 60 and whatnot? Like, that's way out of my way.
Where you at?
The lake is, yeah, I think higher level.
I swear to
And
God,
actually,
I feel
Battlecat, if you want to do a trade, send in chat whatever your set link code is so I don't get randomly paired with someone else on the internet by accident. Valid number.
yeah. This sure is a video game. I can call it as I see it.
Mm-hmm. Same here.
Well, I feel like also with Pokemon versus other video games, they're kind of more like explore and catch, and there's like minimal story throughout. Versus other video games,
I know, but like, I don't know. I went on for almost a good 3 to 4 hours when we did Battle Network, just talking about the gameplay and enemies alone for Battle Network. With Pokemon, I can explain it in like 2 words. Like,
yeah.
traditional JRPG battles. Like, that's...
The one thing I could think about is like talking about like the Pokedex horror.
About like scary Pokédex entries.
Yeah, and like
Yes.
that and the yokai the Pokemon are based off of.
Yeah, but my knowledge on all of that is going to be so weak, especially as new games come out, because there's only so long I can sit and read a Wikipedia article before I'm like, okay, just let me play the darn thing. If that makes any sense. Like, I
get that.
I can sit and read a Wikipedia article, but I'd prefer not to be just sitting...
reading a Wikipedia article off for a stream.
Yeah, Battle Network, at least, I could keep the gameplay moving while I was talking about it, because it was like, there was constant motion. I had to constantly be on my toes. There was something visually interesting each time. But it feels like with Pokemon, I don't even have to really think to do most of the battles. It's just...
Yeah.
It's like...
Yes, the first time I played Arceus, I was like, yo, wait a second. This is actually so different from another Pokemon game. I really gotta focus to play it.
It feels
Where this
like...
one, I'm still paying attention, but it still goes back enough to the formula that I'm not like hyper...
It's like marshmallow.
Yeah.
It's like a marshmallow fluff.
Yeah.
It's light in your mouth. You don't have to think about it, but it doesn't make for the most interesting visual appeal, and it doesn't make for the most interesting gameplay design. Because I think after part 2, I think I said pretty much all I needed to say about the game to really get any of my own opinions across. Which is a shame, but it's what happened.
Honestly, I don't know, but I feel like a lot of YouTubers or streamers who were really hyped about this game before they actually got to play it stopped after like their part 2. Because You know, I follow Twitch because that's my platform that I
Yeah.
do stuff on. I saw like the hype about it on Twitch, and then it just, as soon as it began, it stopped.
Which is why this is most likely going to be my last Pokemon episode for a while. Because the hype for it on YouTube even isn't what it was a month ago.
It's mostly now people shiny hunting, trying Nuzlocks, or like shiny Nuzlocke, which is a combo of the two.
Yeah, which is just something I just can't. Like, I could do it, but it's like, I'm not gonna be good at it, and I know for a fact it's not gonna. It's not gonna hold
if they
my...
do a DLC, maybe it would be worth returning to, but like at that point, you know.
Maybe. Oh, it's a light bulb thing.
Empathetic Apathy says Pokemon is very much a comfort game.
Yeah.
And yeah, I feel that.
Exactly.
Well, it depends on which one you're talking about, because
But no, like, they're all comfort games. Like, you don't think about it. If I'm sitting down and playing Pokemon Red, I can explain to you what the goals of the game and how the gameplay works in a couple sentences, and then I can shut my brain off and just plow through the rest of the game because I can be over leveled super fast. And that goes for just about every Pokemon game. It's not about making the most deep mechanics, it's about being a comfort game that anybody can pick up and play. Which is okay. I'm fine with that. But I'm also not gonna say that it's gonna make for the most interesting content on my channel.
For YouTube too, also is like, you gotta like really be a PokeTuber to get a lot of traction on Pokemon videos. Battlecat says, Artie, do you have access to Area Zero? And yes, I do.
What about Coliseum and Gale of Darkness? I mean, those are pretty good games.
Okay, but those were also not made by Pokemon Team. You have to... It wasn't made by the Pokemon Company. They weren't touched by Game Freak. They were made separately on their own by their own dev teams. There's a difference between... I can say, oh, but what about this or that, but it doesn't change the fact that this game is just as comfort gamey as every other Pokemon game.
Alright, fair point.
Well, that was fruitless. I think what it wants me to do actually is come from up top here.
This part is... That part of the map is sectioned off, which is a lot of people are speculating to be a DLC area.
I was just trying to get to the gym that's right over there, but I don't know. I'm just trying to get to the next goal.
No, you have to get enough Cocos in order to unlock that area.
Oh, I see. We need to get enough hearts to pull the mask.
Need some Cocoa Krispies.
We need some Rice Krispie treats and
Frontier Weapons made by KC. Skeet.
Yay.
we need to...
Also, Battlecat, we can go to Area Zero shortly. I'm just looking for a person I need to trade for an item so I can evolve a Pokemon.
While you guys are at Area Zero, I'm going to...
I still really like those streams.
attempt to find... What, Sonic Frontiers?
I love
Frontiers was a good game. I had fun with it, and I can't wait because we're going to be coming back to it for the DLC and stuff.
Oh my gosh, I will be so excited for that.
Have you heard about that yet, Artie?
No, I don't think I have.
They announced that they are doing free DLC updates, including new story content, new playable characters, and more areas in the game in general, along with like challenge and S-rank stuff and more things for you to do in that game, all for free.
Hell yeah.
All throughout 2023, which I'm very excited about because
That's awesome.
it gives me an excuse to keep playing that game.
Yes.
Especially because they recently put out a Christmas holiday outfit for Sonic, and it's just so cute.
Oh.
It is so cute. Okay. What?
I have a question.
Yeah, what's the question?
Did they... What? What the freak? Okay. Did they ever say anything about more fishing spots? Or more fish?
Yeah. That's one of the early updates, actually.
Everyone's really so hyped.
More fish. more fish, more fish.
Everybody's gonna be like, big fishing. We have all the fish. Fish.
Return to the big. We must fish.
Part of me wants to get a fishing game on the channel just to appease the fish gods.
Bass Pro.
No.
Okay.
I'm not talking about like a serious fishing game.
Okay, fine.
I'm talking about like a sit down and I play a random arcade fishing game that's going to be ridiculously over the top, like dumb.
I kind of know one that's actually pretty good. I don't know if it would do good fishing though.
Because we're not looking at like real fish. We want like random signposts out of the water.
I'm talking Donkey Kong Country fishing.
There. What?
You never played that minigame? So there's a minigame in Donkey Kong Country where you fish.
Okay, but is it the whole game?
No.
Then that won't work.
Alright.
The mini game. We need a full game.
We need a full game, nothing but fish. You know, we talk about nothing but net, but you know, it's really nothing but fish.
I'm trying to think of really cheesy games that I've seen that have fishing for the whole story. The other thing that I could sort of think that would be Safari-ish in terms of fishing. I actually can't think of anything. The only thing I could really think of is Snap.
Pokemon Snap. I wanted to try the new Pokemon Snap, but I haven't had a chance to.
Whoa.
Too, and I haven't touched it either. Also, real quick, Battle Cat, I'm ready to go down to Area 0. What research lab do you want me to go to? Or station? And then Empathetic Apathy says, Big Fishing is a comfort game. Yeah.
Big Fishing.
It's our Sonic comfort.
It's the best.
Battle Cat says, one, I'm heading there now, Battle Cat.
Haven't even made it that far, but it's okay.
It's Nimona.
The Mona Lisa.
Pneumonia.
Nimona.
We're gonna get sick. We're gonna get so freaking sick. We're gonna get pneumonia, guys.
We're gonna get cooties.
We're gonna get so sick and tired of them. We're gonna get pneumonia.
I mean, if you really think about it, if you just replace that N.
Pneumonia, more.
Yeah, you'll get pneumonia.
Pneumonia, more like frostbite. Am I right, chat?
Woof.
Woof.
Jokes are bad.
It isn't like. Casey's happy.
That's nice.
Sorry.
Nah.
I'm searching for Finzian. I've got one on my team somewhere. Where'd it go?
Isn't this the trainer who has like the Pokemon that's weak to ours instead of strong? Someone needs to tell her type advantage is important.
But she's already champion, so she listens to no one.
Yeah.
Alright, Finizen is on my team. Oh wait, I'm in Violet Area 0. I haven't been in Violet Area 0. Yo.
Wait, is it different?
The Pokemon are different.
Okay.
I was like, wait a minute. Not in Kansas anymore.
Do you ever see a Pokemon from the other version if you connect like that?
I think, yeah, it must be because this is a version exclusive I'm looking at. So if you had joined mine, you would see, I think, version exclusives from my game too.
Because I have both of the bass fish, both those basculin fish, but I thought only one showed up per version.
I am Battlecat right outside Research Lab 1.
Was a thing for the game that it came from.
I don't think it's version exclusive this time.
Yeah, it's not version exclusive in the new one. Basculin is from Black and White.
They generally keep the version exclusives separate. They keep them separate throughout all of them. Like, Red and Blue had differences between Scyther and Pinsir, and you could only get one or the other in the version, and then the following Gold and Silver kept Scyther and Pinsir separate. Same with Let's Go, same with this, same with all of them. So
Too many versions. exclusives
What was the game
in
where
this game.
well, this is the game where the dev team obviously did not care.
No, they cared enough to keep. No, they kept the virgin exclusives for most of them.
There's just not as many.
I don't. I didn't look into it. I just bought a Pokemon game because I wanted to play it for the channel, and then just shrugged at.
Regret my decision.
I shrugged at all of it because I'm like, okay, now I know what this game's like.
Yeah.
I just wish I had more to say, more to talk about here. It's a Pokemon game.
Whenever you get at your own pace to Area Zero, it's that part is very interesting for a Pokemon game and really fun the first time.
I'm sure it'll be the most interesting part of my playthrough. But...
Battle Cat, we can't see each other, but like, what did you summon me down here to do?
Why have you summoned me?
Why am I hero, mighty Battle Cat?
Oh my
Meow.
God. Oh. Speaking of in terms of Pokemon,
Yeah.
Artie, I don't think I showed. Did I show you my badge that I got here recently from Anubis Studios?
Oh, I don't think you have.
Well, it's a floppy disk that's been turned into a badge.
Oh, I love that. One of my favorite artists, Nightline Z, does badges like that.
And they have a whole website dedicated to their shop, and they have a Duskull plushie.
Disc.
And I got so happy about it, because Duskull is one of my favorite Pokemon from the Advanced series.
I can talk. Just earlier this afternoon, I'm like, wait, I want to take out all my small Pokemon plushies and like put them on this one ledge here. And so now I'm like arranging them by color. I'm
Speaking
on a little gay Pokemon rainbow.
Speaking of badges, Artie, I just sent you an image of a new badge that I got while I was MFF. It still has to be shipped out to me because
Oh my god, that's adorable.
I know, right?
Little baby. I love it.
Did you do it?
Yeah, sure.
I sent you mine. Oh, that one, the holographic one.
Yeah, I didn't even request our holographic. I just told them, do what you want with it, and they were like, here you go.
Magic Bunny.
But by the time it was done, I was already on the road, so... Then the holidays came and went, and it's just been sitting there for like a month.
What is that Pokemon?
Exactly what you think it is, the Pokemon.
Also, that's super cute, Casey. It's adorable. Battlecat says, Artie, have Google a way around to not being able to see each other in Area Zero. What do we need to do at Area Zero? That's what I'm confused about.
Find Area 51.
We're only in Area Zero. There's 50 other... There's 51 whole areas to search. Surprise.
51 areas and more to see. To be an area master is her destiny.
I knew you were gonna pull that from.
Pokemon.
Who else likes the
Says-
Poké Rap? I really enjoyed it as a kid.
Which one?
The one from Kanto.
Okay.
Have you ever
They make
seen...
a new one every year.
Really?
Have you ever seen the Pokemon Go Poké-Rap?
Ew.
Have you seen the one with Pitbull for Black and White?
No.
No. So, if anyone played Pokemon Go when it launched,
I did.
there were like no variety of Pokemon. So the Pokemon Go rap, someone edited it and it just goes rat-a-tat Pidgey, rat-a-tat Pidgey, rat-a-tat Pidgey, Weedle, rat-a-tat Pidgey, rat-a-tat, and it just keeps going for like a minute, and I'm like, and then there's like one, like Bulbasaur, and it's like, God, this is too real.
I remember those days when I first started playing Pokemon Go. That's all I found, and then eventually I found a Ghastly, and that was it.
There was my early Pokemon Go story was, I worked at my college the summer that came out, so there were a lot of, just a lot of Pokemon stops at the college, so, you know, it was pretty cool. And there was one afternoon, I got done with work, I was paint crew, so we were painting buildings all day. And I was laying down, and I'm tired, it's like, you know, 4, I've been working all day, it's toasty, it's the summer, and I'm like about to fall asleep, and I just hear someone scream, "There's a Gengar over the Chase building!" And I run, because the building's not too far away, I'm like, I want a Gengar. And it had the most trash stats, but I still have him.
You guys are funny. I had such a poor phone at the time that I actually couldn't play the game at all.
I had to constantly uninstall the game because I had like one of those iPhones that had like maximum of 16 gigs.
Oh, no. I couldn't download the game, period. I also couldn't play the game. My phone was to the point where you actually couldn't install any more apps onto it, and all I had was my banking app, and that was it. Everything else is pre-installed.
Yeah. Also, Battlecat, I am at Research Station 2 right now.
That reminds me of what I had to deal with when I first got Pikmin Bloom. I was super hyped about it. And when I downloaded it, I then saw Niantic and was like, oh no.
I installed Pikmin Bloom recently, played it for, tried out the tutorial, put my phone down, and now every day it wakes me up with, "Good morning, Gavin. The skies are gray." I'm like, yeah, I could see that.
On days like these, kids like you.
It was like
Pikmin Bloom.
I'm like, I don't even go outside that often, so I'm like, yeah, I guess.
I'm Battlecat. I don't know if I found the right corner, but I'm behind the building. I found an Espeon.
Found an Espeon?
There's this little Espeon going a little stroll, going doodly doot. Empathetic Apathy asks, have you seen the Chalk Eaters Pokemon rap?
No, but I have listened to the Chalk Eaters before. They have quite good music.
The Chalk Eaters.
They've made a lot of different music. One of my personal favorites that they've done is oh shoot, now I can't remember the name of it. One of my personal favorites that I've heard from them is their Fallout track, where it sings about how much of a liar and a cheapskate that Todd Howard is.
Damn.
Like, it's great. But you're not getting your money back. It just works, little lie, stunning shows, people buy, money flows, it just works.
Wait, are they the people that did the One Piece thing, or is that somebody else?
What?
The One Piece and Sonic X,
No, that's somebody else.
parodies?
That's
Okay.
somebody else. They make original music that's quite good. They made a song about Keanu Reeves that was pretty good as well. Alright, let me read the rules here again. Snow slope. Ride a Pokemon down the designated course and try to reach the goal within the time. Start your test, head out the gym, and go the slope to your left. Okay, so I gotta go back up the mountain. Great.
I really do not like this system. It's like, hey, before you can fight the gym leader, go do something.
I don't mind it. I just wish it would, once I stepped out, it would just spawn me where I need to be.
That or after the text box.
Instead of, like, turning me all the way around for no reason. Just being like, alright, you figure it out.
I like how this man is just sitting out here in suit.
Also, Battlecat, I am in the middle back. I see one of those Wiggly Scream dudes.
Wigglies.
Dreamtail. Oh, it disappeared.
Next
I
week.
thought I saw you for like 2 seconds.
So next week's starting stream will be Mega Man 1, 2, and 1 for Game Boy, all on one stream.
Ooh.
So it'll be 3 games per that, because I can beat those games relatively quickly. So to keep things moving, I'm going to be playing multiple of them in a row to help keep the marathon running. Oh, I can't speed up, I just have to...
Hellcat, I still can't see you, but what do you want to do in Area 0 that we have to see each other for? That's what I'm curious about.
I really hate how they handled this.
It doesn't feel great. It
And
feels
you're like gritting against the ground.
like I get what they're going for. It's like a pair of skis, but I don't know.
Okay, I tell you what they should have done. Keep this, but make the space that goes out a bit more. And give you better
It
control.
lagged towards the end. Like it was
That
trying.
happened with mine
The
too.
heck
It was
up
like,
with your
whoops.
character?
Video
Oh, okay.
games.
Battlecat wants to catch the Scarlet exclusives. I need to be near you for that. Do you know where the Scarlet rare legendary, not legendary, but like rare spawn is? Because I'll go over there.
Speaking of, oh shoot! Now I lost my thought. Never mind.
Speaking of, Among Us.
Among Us.
A fungus?
Now fungus is Among Us.
Fungals. Let me. Okay, I'm gonna go to that area, which I think I remember how to get there. I get lost in Area 0 a lot, so give me a second.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a gander real fast and take a look at the studio app. We have not gained any more subs from today, which is a shame. Look, the gym leader is just round.
Hey, don't make fun of them.
Oh, never mind. The gym leader's actually got some cool looking hair.
It looks like a
Hellcat says,
knitted
"I'll be
hat.
back."
They're dressed for the weather. Oh, that's the hair. That's just hair.
Yeah, I know. I said their hair kind of looks like a knitted hat.
Does.
Battlecat, when you rejoin, they might not be here right now. I literally just found the rare spawn for. Oh, they're back. I'm in the cave and I immediately found the rare spawn for Scarlet. So if you know where that cave is, I'm by there and there should be. Well, it's flying away now, but Screaming Moon, I think is the name of it. Howling Moon, something Moon.
Moon.
No, stop flying back. Get back. Moon.
Red
That's
sun
my
and
friend's
blue moon.
girlfriend.
That sounds pretty sus.
What?
Bringing up that game here. That's pretty sus.
I was trying to remember the names for the Pokemon game, but I couldn't. So then I was like, okay, well, I'll just go with what I know from Mega Man.
It's pretty sus. I don't know about that.
Susamugus?
Susamugus.
That's swooshing.
It's not swooshing up. It's not. Oh,
You tell Artie he's
no,
good.
I haven't.
What happens?
Okay, so we are now under the impression that Wario is going to go around and tell people that they're not swoosh enough. But he doesn't know what it truly means. So I opened up the door to Casey's room without letting her know. I didn't really care if I walked in on anything. I just wanted to have some fun. Opened up the door and said, "You're not swoosh enough! Wah! You're not swooshing with your moves." So, it made her jump all the way back and hit the wall. It was kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie, it was hilarious.
I was playing a spooky game too.
Lord X said, "Hello, streamer boy. I hope you're entertaining. If it's not, I should reduce your world to Rebel." Well, Lord X, welcome to the channel.
We think Gavin's entertaining.
I'm sometimes entertaining. I would say that this game is probably not the best game to judge my entertainment skills on. However, I do have lots of content on the channel if you'd like to subscribe and stick around, including the Ultimate Guide to Mega Man, which is a educational and informative content video with a few chuckling jokes here and there. The past 3 streams have been incredibly entertaining for most audiences, and my shorts have been doing quite well, so I'd say stick around, Lord X. We got a lot of cool stuff here. I may not be able to say on Pokemon, but I can say on all the other stuff. I can guarantee that. Okay, so that's not doing much. How much was Hex doing again? Did we even try Hex?
I think that's what got them down that far.
I don't remember. I looked away for 2 seconds. This kitty cat's just losing track of time.
Time do be a thing. Battle Cat, were you able to get the exclusive dude? Because another one spawned. I will say the Scarlet exclusive design. Oh god, I'm under attack. He's really, really kick-ass. Roaring Moon.
So I recently found out how to level up that guy, evolve that guy into something else, and seems like it'll take a little bit.
That one, Charcadet?
Yeah, I learned that you need
You have to get a couple items, and I literally just traded the armor on my game before I went to Area 0.
Oh,
It's not
dang.
too terrible.
Well, I'll have to try to do it. Lord X says, give me 1 minute. They have a friend who loves Pokemon. Well, that's great. I'm not necessarily a Pokemon channel, though. I'm much more into other games, but, you know, I play what I enjoy, and sometimes, you know, I just need something that's just a little relaxing. Less of a brain teaser. Let's try Flip Turn, because I've been trying to do this for a little bit.
So you have to flip turn and then pull out your pull the dolphin back out, and it has like a super powerful form.
Yeah, it changed the way it looked in the menu, but I can't pull them right out right away. It looks like I gotta... used Earthquake. You're funny.
Rip.
I've seen a bug in one Pokemon game where somebody used an Earthquake against a Flying type and it actually one-shotted them.
That's surprising.
I was like, how does that work?
Sometimes it just do.
Indeed. Sometimes it's Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Where are you?
We're at 451. It feels like I just started, too.
Zero to hero?
Okay.
Don't understand.
I'll try dive, and we'll go from there.
Aha!
And I think the stats get super boosted in this form.
I'd say so. That went down really fast.
I love these animations of the NPCs. They're so horrible. That one girl in the white in the back is just...
The camera shifts around just a little bit, and all the NPCs just disappear for a second. Man, our speed stat jumped up a lot. We're moving first, like, every time.
Oh my god.
Gotta be Furry. Yeah, but did you get the special dragon moon? The super moon? EXE Rika? Says, hello everyone, I'm from another dimension, and yes, Lord X told me here playing Pokemon games, and I like shooting games. Anything You provide me a good success.
Well, pleasure to have you, EXE Rico. We've got all sorts of stuff on the channel. Starting next week, we will be starting up the Mega Man franchise, which is one of my favorites, and as well playing something for a 1-year anniversary of having Artie as a co-host next week on Friday. So look forward to that. So please stick around, subscribe, drop a like, do all the fun stuff. You know. Right now we're just trying to beat the gym leader, but I have a feeling this is not going to go down easy, especially seeing as we're really close in level right now.
Oh, it's an Altaria.
Alright.
Just gonna go one of two ways.
I'm gonna go dive and hope.
I'm in a cave. Cool. I'm somewhere in that cave. Catching another roaring moon or whatever.
Okay. The snowflake's a nice touch, but I really want to see that above a snowflake now. You know the snowflake Pokemon? I want to see the snowflake above a snowflake.
Ooh, yeah.
Snowflake, 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 snowflake.
Okay. It used Hurricane.
That's what I was afraid of.
Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen.
That, Dragon Dance, and another move I forget. There's a really powerful combo from that's really broken from a past Pokemon game. I think it's a gym leader who has an Altaria that completely destroys
Dragon Dance.
So, I'm not much of a strategist. I just knew that they were able to stay on the field longer, so we're gonna
White women defend.
Oh, they're lasting rather well too.
Go White Wolves.
We'll try.
Use your pocket bag.
I'll go into the bag in a second.
Okay.
I wanna at least see how much damage that does. Not great. Not bad. Not great.
Battlecat says there's an Iron Valiant spawn. I'm gonna take a peek for that.
Looks like I've only got regular revives, but I'll use a full restore on them. They're gonna attack me again, knock out my Pokemon. And then swap them back in and use... What do you think? Aqua Tail seems like a good one.
Yeah?
So we'll Terrasilize and Aqua Tail. See, a big difference between Pokemon specials like this and Battle Network specials is that Battle Networks only last for 3 turns. So you have to use them wisely. These, they last the whole match.
It also comes into, because, you know, every new game's got a gimmick. Battlecat, no, I have not found it yet. I'm looking.
I just think
Not seeing them spawn.
if they're gonna stick to their if they're gonna stick to this, you know, pretty generic formula for battles, at least spice up the new special moves and make them more difficult to use, or difficult to at least hold on to throughout a battle, so that way then there's risk versus reward instead of... Yeah.
MLG GD says, nice job.
Nice job and nice profile picture. Gotta love some cut, man. Freaking rad. yeah, thank you so much. Just beat the gym. Hopefully that did something.
Yeah.
Now we can...
Are you done with... How many gyms do you have left? Probably close.
This is the 7th badge, I believe?
Yes, it is your 7th.
And what, there's 8 gym battles, plus... I think I'm down to,
Who
like...
your last one would be?
I don't remember.
Maybe the psychic one?
Maybe?
It's Rika!
Salterior says, Xavier told me I've been watching your videos. I can't afford to miss this one.
Ah, well, welcome. Welcome, welcome. If you're not already subscribed, feel free to subscribe. I'm probably gonna butcher your name next time, if I'm able to, if I see it next time, but... Yeah, welcome. I still like that hair.
I love Rika. Like, please marry me.
I get that.
It's one of those please marry me, but also why don't I look like that kind of deals.
You know what's even funnier about their name being Rika?
Yeah.
There's a Rika that shows up in Battle Network, and they've got the same color hair and even the same body build.
Oh, jeez.
And, like...
Stolen.
Mostly, like, the same style of attitude, too, towards most things, which I think is hilarious. So... I don't know which one did it better, but...
Hellcat says, Ardeus near the entrance of the cave. I'm currently trying to catch the Iron Valiant. If that's still what we're talking about. Oop, just knocked me out.
Up to the Pokemon Center. Oh, I don't even have it. I didn't even use it yet.
Oh no.
I didn't use the Pokemon Center. Oh boy.
Is that why everyone, like, they started dropping?
No, it was just because I don't have that much that's good against ice elements type stuff. Everything I have is
My
either...
team has been very unbalanced this game compared to, like, any other Pokemon games.
I think it's because they want you to use specific Terrasolized to help round out your team, but...
That's a good point.
But honestly, in my experience thus far, Terrasolizing your team out doesn't always work the best. So we've got one more badge, 2 more Starfalls, and 2 more Path of Legends. The Path of Legends are on the left side, the 2 Starfalls are on the right, and the last gym is all the way at the bottom on the other end of the map. And
I think that one's a psychic one.
they are psychic.
That one Meowscarada can just, sweep with Night Slash or whatever it is.
Oh, yeah. I'm actually going to go after...
There's a snowflake.
Yeah. I'm actually going to go after this next. I'm going to go after this one next. Hopefully, I think I should be able to at least do that before the end of the day, but... I don't have confidence that we can do another gym before the end, but... I feel like I can at least do one of the Starfall guys.
Or you could try one of the legendaries, just, upgrade your ride.
Wasn't there another, No, I'm thinking of that... What am I thinking of? I thought this was another Pokemon that was, green, with the nose and the eyes and the circles, kind of looks like a Shine Sprite.
I have no idea.
Give me a second, they're from Black and White.
Still have no idea.
I'm gonna pull up an image.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. We are at 484.
Yay!
So we got some nice...
I'm gonna try to do some ultra promoting tonight.
Jackson says... Kick them muns. Kick them mons. I don't know.
Kick the Pokemons
Kick
into overdrive.
It's online.
I hope the chat's been enjoying today's episode. It's been going a little bit
Yes.
smoother than I anticipated. Not quite as many views as I was hoping, but I think
Jackson Circle says the second one.
I think the fact that it's been going smoothly, though, I don't know whether that's a sign that I should do another round of Pokemon through another round of Pokemon streams just to do the rest of the story, or if I should just hold off for a while until another game comes out.
My thought is maybe on your own time, finish up like the gyms and Starfall and the Elite Four, and then save Area Zero, which is the last part, for like stream. Just because that's such a cool experience.
You know what? I've got 7 people watching. I'm going to ask them, what do you guys want me to do with this game? Do you want to see me continue playing through the story on stream? Do you want to just see Area Zero? Or is it, no, Gavin, your commentary's better when you play something different, go play something different?
Jackson Circle says, yes, what she said. And Battlecat says continue.
Well, Battlecat, I know you want to continue, but I do have other games that I have a lot more to say on. Especially with Mega Man and Sonic and, you know, because there are Sonic games we haven't played yet, even though we've played all of the main storyline games.
Sonic players.
Jackson Circle says, trust your circles. She is right. I'm a circle now? Hell yeah.
You're a circle.
Empathetic said they're biased. They like both me and the game. So they vote yes to everything. I mean, that can be an option. It'll be an option where I put one tally in both, but... Okay. I really want to jump off of here and see what happens. Lag the game out, please.
Battlecat says, I mean, fair, but hopefully on the 8th, the DLC... Is there a Pokemon announcement on the 8th? Am I behind?
Is there? I couldn't tell you one way or the other, but... I am definitely the Pokemon illiterate out of everybody. Despite
Jackson Circle says, I am the Circle. I am Circle. Yes. What? I have become...
It's for Pokemon Home. Alright.
Pokemon. And then Battlecat says, Arceus was announced then. Huh. I follow Cerebi on Twitter, because God bless Cerebi.net. And so I haven't been like, here's an announcement, ooh-ah, unless I'm stupid. Which is possible.
I just follow Nintendo's official website.
That's fair.
And I run from there. I don't actually ever think about anything else. I'm just like, you know, it's gonna be easier if I just, you know, get it straight from the source.
Yeah. I cannot catch this Pokemon. Oh my god.
What's interesting, Jason?
So, that Pokemon you were fighting earlier, that was the giant snowflake, is from Black and White. I did not know that.
Yeah, it's Craig.
Yeah.
It's Craig.
They didn't spawn as much in Black and White, but they did.
I never played Black and White, but I knew a bit about it. And the Pokemon I was looking for is not from Black and White. I do not remember where it's from.
What's a Pokemon?
That's the funny thing about it. I can only describe it. I don't know its name.
Well, describe
it's
it
like
then.
a green disc with yellow eyes.
Yellow eyes. What? Do you know what typing it was?
It's an electric type, if I'm correct. Electric metal.
Green disc with eyes. Is that not the frog from this gen?
It's not a frog. It's a disc. A floating disc.
Are you
with
talking about
eyes.
Rotom?
It's not Rotom either. It's green.
I mean, the only disc Pokemon that I know is that Bronzor Pokemon, but it's not green, it's like purple. Purplish blue.
Jackson Circle asks Bronzor?
It is Bronzor.
Oh, that's like Gen 3, I'm pretty sure. The shiny is green. And Battlecat says, yes, it's a greenish blue. Yeah, the shiny's more green.
Why would you know the shiny, though, before the...
I don't know. Look. I'm gonna be quiet.
Empathetic After also asks, Stunfish the regional variant?
It's a steel sidekick. I was wrong. But anyways, this is what that snowflake Pokemon reminded me.
Jackson says, "Wait, did Casey say it was electric?"
All right, you know
It
what?
looks like it could
Jack.
be electric.
Yeah, Casey, that I have no idea.
I know.
I
I
can't
thought
catch
it was
those
electric.
Pokemons.
Apparently, it's just a steel psychic type. Does it look
Oh
right
wait,
here?
was I supposed to go up that direction instead of coming?
Jackson and Battle Cat are critiquing each
Cleopatra
other's
looking.
Pokemon words.
That's funny. I said Cleopatra. Its name is Espapara.
You say metal, it's steel. Yes, be cute, don't judge. I have no idea what's going on in the chat anymore.
They're schooling me on Pokemon.
That's fair.
It's an all caps yelling. I can't catch this Pokemon! Bruh!
No fighting and or yelling in my chat, please. What am I doing? I need to weaken this guy. There we go. Super effective. Uproar. That's not gonna do a whole lot. Throw a ball.
You know what's funny?
This is if I can't catch, I must kill. I'm not going to though. I'll just catch.
It's a version exclusive. One of my friends traded me one, but I still want to catch this one because at this
Wait.
point I've been doing this so long, I want it.
I just wanted to turn on chat.
You gotta. Yeah.
Bro, if this kills my Pokemon, I'm just not fighting it again. Pain in the ass.
I hope
It's
this...
using like 100,000 Pokecoins worth of Pokeballs.
What even is this thing?
Isn't it? It's like a fun little like psychic emu.
It is a psychic.
Tell a moon tree.
Watch it say cassowary. I'm gonna laugh.
Why would it say cassowary?
It's not a cassowary, obviously. It's an ostrich.
It's an emu from the Emu Wars.
From the wars? What?
From the Emu,
The Emu Wars. Have you heard of that?
You don't know about that?
No.
Australia started a war with emus and lost. That's not even the only war against birds they have done. They've lost every time they try.
I'm gonna ask Kaiser about this when I get the chance.
You can. There's also whole Wikipedia articles about it. It was really funny. So they were having like a
Oh my god, finally I caught it.
bit of a history lesson, chat. So Australia was having a problem with a race of indigenous creature that was eating the crops. So what they tried to do to fix that was they introduced emus into the environment. But emus have no predators. But they were eating up all those bugs. So now the bug problem was solved. Now they had all these emu problems, and the emus were causing more problems than they were worth. So they tried to kill the emus, and it was a huge hunt for all of these birds. Fun fact, they're birds. Emus are very tall. They're like ostriches. They're also very rude, and they're not scared to show it. So, emus essentially trampled people as the Australian government decided to declare war on emus. And people got so annoyed with these birds that they just gave up eventually, and the emus won the emu war.
Bless Australia.
It's a wonderful place. Trust me, I think it's silly. America's got plenty of weird, funny dumb history facts like that. It's just that Australia is the one where I know a few of them, and I know them in depth enough for me to be like, yeah, I can teach this.
You
Jackson
should
Circle
have
says his name is Juarez. He's an emo. He's an asshole.
Exactly.
And then also says they would be great for KFC. And then it would be like KFE, Kentucky Fried Emu.
I don't know. It's all dead bird to me.
Oh my gosh.
That's something.
Making me choke on my water. Oh my god.
What? Me and my mom have always called She couldn't think of the word for chicken, called it a dead bird, and I went, Mom! And she's like, what? It's a dead bird! And I'm like, you want dead bird for dinner? I'm like, you mean chicken? Yeah, that's the word. And I'm like, no, it's dead bird. That's what we're calling it now.
I find that story so funny. Because I'm like, how do you forget chicken?
It's dead bird now.
Dead bird.
Dead bird. Anytime there is a dead bird on the side of the road, I go, hey, look, dinner.
Okay, so what if you see a Bali, there's space chicken, or space bird?
I don't know. It's all dead bird to me.
Empathetic apathy says, don't forget how the emus destroyed the vehicle they were using to fight the war, and emu got its head stuck in the steering wheel.
Right. Yes.
What?
Yep. There was... There's more details to it. You guys can look it up, and they're completely right on that.
It's spooky?
Scary skeletons? It sends shivers down your spine.
No, it sends shivers up my spine. There's a difference.
Spooky, scary, it's got
Oof.
no soul. Come on, I gotta be getting close. I think I have to come from the other side.
Why? Because
But I
of
don't
mountain
think-
range?
But I can't really get to the other side, because all of that's cliff face. We tried there, but there was no way.
Climb the cliff
up.
face, you have to...
Oh, we have to
One
go...
of the
We have to go the other way. Gosh darn it.
Are you not able to fly there yet?
No, I have to visit the Pokemon Center and use it.
Boo! 1 out of 0.
Jackson Circle says, by the way, Hana-Eye has a thing for Chew.
No, they do?
For Pikachu?
Okay. Well, you'll have to tell me what it is. I don't know what it is. I checked my thing. Somebody pat me on the head. Cool. It's a shiny... I don't need a shiny. I have a shiny pig.
Sparkling.
Yeah, oh my god, throwback. What shiny do you have, Jackson?
I still hold that clip of you got a shiny dearly. It's so funny.
Ought to try reposting that as like a YouTube short, because Gavin's YouTube shorts do well, and then like people like shiny reactions.
Yeah, I could give you that clip when I got it, so you could post it.
If you want, I honestly think it'd be funnier if we added some different music to it. Just like pause it and then like zoom in and do one where it's just bwomp 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 bwomp. It's a shiny.
Oh my
Wait,
god, yes,
there's a
do
shiny,
it,
Go catch that.
do it, do it.
The way you were like, oh my god, I think there's a shiny. Go catch that. Do it now.
Bro, I was panicking.
And then you're like, what? You got a shiny? Didn't you get one like the next day or something?
Yes, and it was a Smoliv that I promptly named Gavin. I have found 2 shinies in this game, a Smoliv, and then that one, like, grass Pokemon with legs from Gen 7.
I was going through
Like-
my Pokemon home. Apparently, I have like 2 shinies total in my Pokemon home, and neither of them are like that impressive. Like I actively don't really care if I get a shiny Pokemon or not.
A little shiny hunting for fun, because I just like the repetitiveness of Pokemon. And also Arceus spoiled me. God, I have a lot of shinies in Arceus.
Speaking of shinies, you see what's real sparkly?
What?
Artie, you know what's really sparkly?
What?
The subscribe button. You know what that means? chat could get a shiny right now by clicking the subscribe button.
True.
I'm so cheeky. Anyways.
I bet
You
the
could
apathy
get a
says, I've
shiny,
gotten a ton of shinies in Arceus, which is fun,
giveaway.
including the
Shiny
superior
new
colors for
video.
Sliveon.
I
I
don't
was
know.
gonna say shiny giveaway.
I'm being a...
Lol.
I'm being the biggest dorcas. I actually shouldn't. I don't need to worry that much about subscribers at this point. I should.
do.
I just worry about putting out new content, but still, it's fun to shill sometimes. You guys should try it sometimes. It's really fun.
At least you,
I
like, have
shill
good
for
thoughts.
no one. I kid. Jackson Circle says Hun. Yes.
Till the Hun.
This person needs to learn how to put makeup on. They look like a clown.
What are you talking about? That's just the members of Kiss.
Oh my god.
That's so mean.
Also, Battlecat, I will find my way to Research Station 4. Give me a couple minutes.
They do. Look
Oh god, I
like
love it. Like,
members.
she can step on me. The fighting type person, she can step on me.
They're gonna be fighting or something.
Yes, I'm pretty sure they're fighting type.
Hasta la vista, I think she said.
Hasta la Vista Star. Duh, because they're
Speaking
Team
of-
Star.
What level? What level is the psychic type gym, anyways?
No, I think technically that ice one you did should have been like the last one.
Really?
If you go quote unquote in order.
But that would mean that I'm just gonna curb stomp the psychic one.
Yeah,
I mean,
Well,
I was
then also Meowscarada can just like one shot a lot of stuff with the Night Slash.
it's a Krogum. I haven't seen one of these in ages.
Research Station.
This
Yeah.
guy's little.
Alright. Jackson Circle says, I have 2 boxes full of shinies in Sword and Shield. Battlecat says that one person's it's face paint, not a mask. Empathetic Apathy says, I've got a friend who's enjoyed a lot of pictures of Moriadon. I find it funny. Can't complain there. And Jackson Circle says she's the 4th one you're supposed to go to, actually. The ice gym that Gavin was doing earlier? Or this Team Star one.
Or are they talking about the psychic gym?
Oh, maybe they were supposed to be number 4. Rip.
We are number 4. Hey.
But there's only 3.
Also,
of them.
Battlecat, I'm at Research Station 4 outside it. Well, it's loading.
What?
What?
I thought poison moves were ineffective against
Nope.
insects.
I mean, kind of, sort of. I don't know.
I know electricity is.
It is super effective against poison.
I mean, your Pokemon can be poisoned regardless. I mean, it's...
Still, I thought it would be different. Gonna go get some water.
If you can fill up my glass as well, that'd be cool.
Is this one right
Go
here?
hydrate.
Do you want me to wash it out or?
No, just fill it up.
Okay.
I literally just had stuff in it, so it's like...
Okay.
Just because it's gonna taste like a little bit of energy drink, it doesn't bother me. It's fine. Yeah, it doesn't bother me. Maybe use some of the Octoberry that's in the medicine cabinet. I don't know. I'm not picky.
Jackson says
No, it's
poison
in-
kills plants, so grass is weak to poison type. And then Jackson said the psychic type gym, and then Battlecat says no, psychic is the 7th gym.
Really? Well, I didn't do that one yet. In fact, I've been avoiding it because I've been like, whatever.
It's on like the other end of the map.
Yeah, and every time I go down there, I'm like, alright, we'll come back to it, and then we never do. Switch in Miss Drevis. Psybeam. Honestly, I'm handling my own here pretty well. So, Artie, I know you said you were only able to stick around till like 5:30ish, give or take.
Girl, I'll let you finish up Team Star, and then we can probably whatever the space is, and then we can probably call it there.
Yeah.
Battlecat, I hope you're finding the variants you need. Iron Treads is, gosh, I just do not like the design of that Pokemon. It looks so weird.
We've taken out both of the front. So, what I'm probably going to do is... I don't know. Do I keep going?
Up to you.
I don't know. I know you wouldn't be able to continue with us, but, like... I'm to a point right now where I could both do the last gym and do either of the Team Star ones and just... I don't know.
Proceed to never play this game again.
I mean, that's not the plan, but the plan is just to beat it. But at the same time, I'm like... I did 2 gyms in one video.
Yeah. Made progress.
You know what? While chat's still here, I think we're gonna... I think I want to run that poll real fast.
Also, Battlecat, I will move around. Yes, I'm outside Research Station 4. I was moving around a bit, and Pokemon walked into me. I know you're nearby because I saw an Iron Treads. I'm just running around in circles. I'm trying to stay by the crystal area by the lab. I'm not sure which Pokemon you're looking for, but I've got a variety of version exclusives just chilling.
So this is going to be knowledge for me. The third option is just going to be like, move on from Pokemon for a while, come back to it whenever. But the first 2 are going to be about whether or not we do a part 6 or not. And if we do we do it from Area 0 or just part 6? Anybody can vote on that. I liked the feedback, so...
I was about to say, that's not what I clicked on. Because I clicked on new game, and then it took away that and put, skip to Area 0, and it was like, no.
I mean, of course, it's not going to be right away. New game isn't just going to make the game magically change right away. It'll be, oh, well, then we'll move it to, you know, switch stuff up.
Who's that? That was a weird looking Pokemon.
I don't know. I feel like the Pokemon have just been warping around the longer I play. I find that about 2 hours is when the game starts to really get buggy, and we're about on that 2-hour mark, so somebody says do part 6. We're at a 40-40 split between that and that. 20% says new game instead.
I can tell you exactly.
What about 5 votes now? So, I mean, it's up to you guys. It's not going to hurt me either way. I mean, doing part 6 or doing part 6 as an Area 0 thing, they're going to be, you know, it's going to be more of the same. But it won't be next week, and it won't be the rest of this stream. The new game will always... I mean, I'm always going to be doing different games on the channel. And of course, like I said, next week we are doing Mega Man, as well as a special one-off video for me and Artie's 1-year anniversary of her being my co-host. Which has been rather nice. It's been fun. So...
Been quite a year.
I guess we have somebody who can do the tiebreaker, because we've got a 6th person watching, but only 5 votes in. So, while they're voting for that, I'd like to thank everybody for watching today. Which is, yeah, I think I'm about done for now. I'm about all Pokemon out for today. but I want to know for next time what you guys want. There will probably be a poll up on the Twitter at GavinDragonYT if this one ends with a tie for any of this. So. What do you think, Artie?
I don't know. Oh, nope. Now it's a three-way tie.
Oh boy.
God damn it.
Well, like I said, if it's a tie, I'll run a poll on Twitter. I'll run up on the Twitter at GavinDragonYT, and we'll see what happens from there.
Oh, another vote has come in and says new game instead.
Alright. Once again, I'm all okay with it. I do have a section in the Discord all for suggestions. As I catch this Bishop.
The evolution they added to Dish Sharp.
Is that how you can actually kind of misinterpret their name as Bishop?
Well, that's what they're based on.
Because then the next form is King's Gambit, which is another chess pun.
I now have a Pokemon I can't even use.
Yeah.
Or no, well, I can use them, but still. So, yeah, no, I've got a majority of these in other games' decks, so it's not like I'm missing out or anything. Alright, I'm gonna go heal up at the Pokemon Center, save, and then I'm gonna pull up the ending screen. We'll go from there.
Sounds good.
Seems like a majority of people want New Game instead, but we've also got more people that want at least a Part 6 in some way, shape, or form. Which I'm okay with.
Do a casual stream for Part 6 some other time where we need, good filler episode.
I am gonna need a good filler episode later on this month, but... So we'll come back to Pokemon probably next month sometime. I feel like that's enough time to give them for another update, and hopefully they update the game.
Fingers crossed.
Even if they don't, we'll still, we'll come back to it. But for the rest of the month, we'll be doing all new stuff. We'll be doing Mega Man, the special anniversary video for Artie. The following week after that, I have a few ideas. We'll probably be doing another Mega Man episode where I do multiple games in one stream, as well as probably something along the lines of a possible continuation of the Sonic series with the Sonic post-game.
Ooh.
Beyond that, I don't know, and I should have a big video out by then, by the end of the month. But that's it from me. I have been your humble host, Gavin the Kitty, and if you want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and drop a like, and follow me on Twitter at GavinDragonYT for all of my updates, whether it be from art or just from videos. You can donate to me at paypal.me / Gavin Hinkle. Feel free to, donate if you really want. Nobody's saying you have to. Subscribing and liking works. Leave a like, and once this video gets done processing, there'll be stuff on your screen to click on, so feel free to check that out. Personal recommendation for my channel is The Ultimate Guide to Mega Man Part 1. If you're a newcomer to the franchise, it's a perfect starting point, and if you're an old veteran, you might learn some new facts. Regardless of that, I've been your humble host, Gavin the Kitty. Good night, everybody.
Bye.